Yeah, like I just don't really have kill potential right now, whereas he does. Unless he really fucks up, which is exactly what he's doing right now. Yeah, he played that just about as poorly as he could have. How is it going? Boys and girls, darbiie here, and welcome back to another ranked 1v1 duel video, and today we are playing one of my favorite characters in the entire game. So, I'm sure you noticed that at a random point in time a few months ago, I just kind of started playing Naja, and he's just he's so fun. You know, he's just a little goofy guy. He's so fun. You scale so hard on Naja, it's insane. Naja has to be one of the highest scaling characters in the game. Like, when I think of scaling, I think of like Kronos, Kali, Naja, Arachne. Is there any other four? Those are like the big four. I might be wrong, and there might be other gods that scale harder than them. But personally, when I think of scaling, I think of these four gods, Naja being one of them. So he's just really satisfying, from his coin toss to his sash to having to outplay people to one-shotting at like once you get a 3k pot, just like one-shotting people too. Sorry, I need to plug my mic in like usual. Nothing changes. It's not a darbiie video without my mic being at 28%. Everything about the character is just, I love Naja. He's in my top 3 for sure. So I'm glad that we've gotten to a character that is good and I play. So I'm kind of excited. Who have I played recently? Nike, Nemesis. I'll be honest, that's all I remember. I don't remember any other characters, just Nike and Nemesis. But nonetheless, if you find yourself enjoying this video, make sure to let me know by subscribing. As you see at the bottom right, we are currently at 943 out of 1,000 subs. And at 1,000 subs, we will be doing something. I can tell you that much. We'll be doing something. What that is, I don't know. But at some point, we will do something. And if you want to see something be done at some point, and, I post a Smite video every day, make sure to just subscribe. It'd make me happy, make you happy, hopefully. And we'll see what happens. I do want to go Blackthorn because I want to go Breastplate and Hydras. And if I go Jotuns, I'll be overcapping cooldown for no reason. So the 10% cooldown for Blackthorn plus the HP is just kind of better than the full cooldown of Jotuns. Plus I get a Chalice start. So on Naja, I personally think that the Blackthorn start is better than the Jotun start. I'm going to make an excuse here. I know, Copium. I have not played Naja in like a solid month. I've only played A to Z characters. I'm sure you've noticed. I played one game of Bastet, one game of Hera, and then I've only played A to Z characters. And now, the reason that I played a Bastet game, fucking cringe lord, bro. Fucking every player invades first blue. Am I dead? I need to juke this. Okay, he missed. Every fucking cringe player first invades blue, bro. I swear to God. He has a negative mana now. Oh, I think I let my passive run out. Okay, I won't lie. He has a lot of mana now. I'm dead. Okay, yeah, he just has so much mana sustain, I guess. Maybe he had a mana pot? I'm guessing he had a mana pot? Oh, he started Blackthorn too, so yeah, he had 2 mana pots. That's on me. Every single player first invades blue. It's so cringe. I don't understand why. Just like, play the game normally. Oh my god, that's so sad. And he got that, bro. This entire start has been so tragic. I like how he's in range to 2-it, and he's in range of my coin toss, and my coin toss bounces back and forth a single time and doesn't go again, when it definitely should have went again, because he was in range. But I think that the corner of the wall somehow was a full wall and completely blocked it, which is a little cringe. I did waste a mana pot, but we can go and get our Blackthorn now, which is a pretty good power spike. We are down very far behind, which is a very unfortunate series of events. My death was my fault. I didn't take into account that he had mana pots, but that red buff was just so unlucky. Well played by him, to be honest, but he did not plan for my coin toss to, I'm guessing, not be possible by like half of a frame. He missed everything. These minions are gonna fuck me up. Yeah, minions that did 200 damage to me in a second and a half. Nice, we can get all that gold. We didn't miss any of it. My mana sustain's kind of bad right now. He pre-bees nothing and then ulted. Weird play by him. Kama does obviously win this early on. Like, Kama's a very good character too. I'd probably say he's... If you land the majority of your abilities, Kama's also probably like a very, very high A tier god. Kama's probably on par with Naja. They're probably about the same. They're about equally as hard as well. Naja's 3 is a skill shot. Camazot's Bats is a skill shot. I don't know which... Is that his 1 or is this 3 shot? I don't play Camazot, so... I wouldn't be able to tell you. He's using all of his mana. He does have Blackthorn though, so obviously his mana sustain is going to be good. He's wasting his wave clear on me. That's so unfortunate. Oh, I'm dead. He played that very poorly. I just played into it. Maybe I can live? Clear the wave. Okay. Thank God he missed 2 out of 3 of his abilities and wasted his ult earlier. For some reason, he just keeps jumping in when he has negative mana, which is the wrong play. But it's working because I'm playing into it. And for some reason, I ulted into him. Like I said, I haven't played Naja in like a month. But that's not really a good excuse for playing poorly. I'm 600 gold down in 4 minutes, which is insane. I love that I can go 8-0, get every single buff, including their blue buff, Asteroid, and minis, and still be up 200 gold. But I die once in any game, and I'm immediately down 1,000. Without fail. How did he weave that through? His Scepter's gonna rail me, though. Wasted ult again. Just gonna walk this way. He has no beads, no ult, but these minions are once again gonna fuck me up. Just kind of with a wave. Oh, that didn't bounce the whole way? That's illegal. My ult comes up in 7. He wasted his ult. I can't believe he did it that fast. I guess I just don't I don't really know how to play against Camazots, I guess. To be fair, not many people play Camazots, because he is a semi-skill shot type of god. Not the easiest god in the game, for sure. We have 30% cooldown, and we're pretty tanky and hard to kill, although our damage is going to be very lackluster. But he didn't get any pen, or he didn't get any defense, and he has no actual percent pen, so... Oh my god, he's spinning me accidentally, bro. And I missed my sash. Yeah, I'm playing so poorly. He's just kind of, like, clearing wave. That's the only reason anything's happening good for him. We get back now. We're gonna go Hydros next, which will max our cooldown out. And then we'll get or we could go Serrated next, because I do have very, very little damage. Playing Naja makes me want to play more Naja. I hope Naja's on Smite too. Wonder if he's a hated character. I think a lot of people hate Naja. But a lot of people hate every character, just kind of the way that I absolutely despise Hercules, but a lot of people love him. Like, everyone's gonna have characters they love and hate, no matter why that is. Also, I do want to make this apparent. If you're trying, like, tryharding, you should not be leaving tower as much as I am. You should be under your tower, just clearing wave. But I want to play for fun and make a decent video, so that's why I'm fighting so much. Obviously, it's not that good to do what I'm doing. I think these minis just came up. Never mind, I just didn't get the cooldown on them before. He's doing the rat thing and just trying to follow me around. Can we get to T2 Hydros? It is 1200, right? It is. Yeah, let's get that. He is going defense now. I never really know if it's worth it to go Serrated or Hydras first on Naja. He one-shot that buff. Literally one-shot it. He killed it within half of a second. Absolutely no way I could have done anything about that. Like I said, my damage is just lackluster. Really bad horrific by him, but I still want to fight. Like I said, if I'm tryharding, I should not be fighting this much. Camazotz dominates this fight early on. Plus his sustain is nuts. Both these characters have very good sustain. Only difference is Cama's better early and mid, and Naja's better late game. Although, Camazotz is very strong late game. Naja is just one of the best late game gods in the game. Unfortunate, yeah, I just don't do damage yet. Oh, good beads. I win that fight 10 out of 10 times if I do damage. By the way, he played it very poorly, but my engagement of that fight, like his mechanics there were pretty rough. My, what's the word? My patience was pretty rough. To be fair, I thought I'd win that because, you know, I hit 2 full double bounce off him in the rock, which means I hit him like 9 times in total or something. So like 9 times of my 1 plus multiple crits off my 2 and an ultimate. I did miss a sash, but he missed like 2 abilities. I hit like 5 times what he hit, so I really thought I'd win the fight, but Naja's base damage is just rough. He scales heavily off of power, not off of abilities, so... Although, Naja's 2 giving crit is very good, which is scaling off of abilities, to be fair. It's not heavy, but, you know. Hopefully when we get this serrated, it'll make a big difference. I don't, like, if I go this I don't know the build on Naja. I guess, to be fair, I think, in hindsight, now that I'm thinking about this out loud, and what I was just gonna say, maybe going Jotun's regrowth Hydras would be better, because Jotun's would give me actual damage, unlike Blackthorn, and I would still be 40% cooldown. Plus the proc of regrowth is nuts on Naja. I used to use it all the time, but then I haven't played with him in a month. I can't. That was like a max range one. Yeah, I just literally can't fight right now. I say as I fight. Okay, he wasted ult. Yeah, I really don't do any damage. He missed everything and still out-traded me. My damage is just rough. Have to bounce off that to get the prot shard on him. Dude, my damage is just so rough right now. Hopefully when we get this serrated, it'll be better. Like I said, I think it is a fault on my build. Yeah, like I just don't really have kill potential right now, whereas he does. Unless he really fucks up, which is exactly what he's doing right now. Yeah, he played that just about as poorly as he could have, which is good for me. To be fair, I played the other 2 engagements pretty rough, too, so he's catching up to me. 1 bad engagement for him, 2 bad engagements for me. I want to, once I'm done with this A to Z series, because I'll be honest with you guys, I have very little interest in Conquest and Joust. So until, Duel gets added to Smite 2, Because, like, I am getting a computer. Update on that. I'll give an update of that on a minute. Let's stick to one topic at a time. So once I do get my computer set up and everything, I might just wait to play Smite 2 until Duel comes out, because really, Duel's the only game mode I fully enjoy. I do complain about it a lot, but that's just because I have anger issues. So I'm working on it, okay? With time, I will get better at not doing that, and I will enjoy the game more for what the game is. Which, you guys have to give me some credit for this A to Z series I have been doing. Sometimes I complain, but I feel like more often than not nowadays, I'm not really... There's a moth in my room. I'm playing for fun in these games, more than I am tryharding, right? Like, I say that I think in most videos, sometimes I am tryharding, but a lot of the time in these A to Z series, I am playing more for fun than tryharding. And I think I need to find a ground where I can try to win, but also have fun. That's what I need to find. So I think until Duel comes to Smite 2, I might just keep playing Smite 1 Duel. And I might even just do it like once a week, playing Smite 1 Duel. I don't know. That's an idea. I don't know if I'm gonna actually do it yet, you know? It's in the making. Another issue with this matchup is he can just slow me with his abilities and run away from me so well. We have about the same build. A little bit different. Maybe I should get a beat stick. He has a lot of healing. I don't know, my entire plan is to be... His entire plan is being as cringe as possible, believe it or not, average dual player moment. My entire plan is one-shotting him late game. I don't understand why bad players need to use every... I guess because they're bad, right? He missed everything. I missed everything. I'm fine with him hitting me and only me, because that means the wave's going to be fine. We wait with that. Point toss, sash. I think I gave him that with the sash. I did, which is a little unfortunate. Yeah, his damage is still 10 times better than mine. It's a shame. Okay, he's landing a lot. We both landed just about everything, I think. Only difference is his character does more damage right now. I can't do anything. His character just, no matter, we both land everything, and he wins the fight because his character does more damage at this point. My ult did do 700 damage, though, which is a large amount. It's just everything else I do is not a lot right now. This is kind of the issue with Naja, is a lot of fights against, like, early game gods you can't really fight until late game. Which is one of the issues with Naja. It's like the whole Loki thing. Like, Naja and Loki can both fight. Naja and Loki can both fight, like, level 3, right? And then level 5. And then if they get behind, they just can't do anything until level 20. Just kind of the way it is. I'm healing a lot with Serrated. I knew he was going to try to be cringe. Missed everything. He ulted. Missed at the third take of his ult. Yeah. So that's what I mean. By the way, he missed like 80% of his kit and still almost won that trade. And it's so hard to land my auto attacks because he slows me so much. So I am going Transcendence. Like, I'm not going to win these sustain fights. So I don't think the beat stick's really that worth it. I think I really do need to just win off my ult. I think it's just kind of one of those matchups. This guy's not that bad of a player, though. Do feel the need to say that. Because just because he had an engagement where he missed 60% of the stuff doesn't mean he's bad, you know. People miss. I miss all the time. I don't want to throw a crit item in there, though, instead of a Heartseeker. I kind of want to try this out. I've never tried crit Naja. Which is kind of insane, right? Because I have like 1,200 worshippers on Naja. And not once have I ever tried crit Naja, which is what most people build. I just like power Naja. Not on that. Yeah, if I start that blue, he just kind of pushes the wave in. So I chose to forfeit it. Yeah, he just kind of keeps jumping in, missing everything, ulting out. Oh god. Damage is still nuts though. There we go, got his beads down for free. My 3 can come up, we win. I missed it, bro. Okay, we both played that fight very, very poorly. I missed my ult because of the Phoenix. I thought I could, like, glide through the corner of it, but I don't think I could have. I think I aimed that as, like, well as I could. I think he just kind of had good pathing, and I thought I could hit it there. My Phoenix is up. That's why I was kind of fine with him hitting the Titan. Like, he might have did 1,500 damage or whatever, but he died off it, and my Phoenix came up. I'll be honest, I think the Boomerang felt pretty good there as a solo defense item. If he goes a Spectral, I think I just sell it, pick up a Heartseeker, and do more damage than him. Red buff plus red pot nausea is insane. He's gonna go try to jump the wall. I don't think he has beads up. I walked into that. I almost get a 3k pot, which would be a pretty nice power spike. That auto didn't come off. That's tragic. Oh my god, Nasha ultra is something else. I have minions pushing up. So if I zone him this way, I can just take his Phoenix. Which is all I want from the engagement. It's going to be very hard for me to kill him until I get a 3k pot. But we should get the Phoenix off that. It's just so hard to kill him. That's so tragic, man. He played as awfully as he could have, but he lived with one auto attack because of his beads. My ult did 1200 damage. That is insane. I guess I could have done that differently by keeping track of his relic cooldown. I did not know his beads were back up. I win the game there if his beads aren't up. Just tragic. Well, that's kind of on me, I guess. But if I knew his beads were up, or I don't do that. His beads are down, I win the game there, so I don't know why. I want to say he did what he did because he knew he had beads up, but I think he just panicked, like he used his beads reactively instead of like knowing. He has no beads for this next fight though, which is pretty big. Yup, every cringe player just sits behind walls. Bro, come on, he just random ults. His blink is up again too? Unfortunate, man. Mechanically, I'm a way better player, but I just am so bad at keeping track of beads. It's so rough to keep track of beads, man. He just panic ults every time. I tried, man. If I was tryharding, obviously I'd dominate that game, but, you know, sometimes it's good to just play for fun. Nonetheless, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have an amazing rest of your night. Peace. Scratches your face and you bleed. No one even comes out, 'cause you just left her with ease.